Hey guys, I wanted to kind of walk you through the process of um, having your Calendly appointments connect to your Dubsado system so that it creates like a project in there and you can use your Dubsado workflows as you normally would. The reason that I did this, just as a little bit of background, so in Dubsado, they actually have an appointment setting system. However, if someone, you can't send like you don't have a direct link to it. So unless that person is in your system as an existing lead, then you can't send them an email with the link to their scheduler. My workaround has been to use Calendly, which I love dearly. So I have the ability for my Facebook ads that if someone wanted the 30-minute consultation right away, all they'd have to do is click on the ad, it sends them to Calendly, they book it, and they're all set. Now, of course, the problem therein lies that I now can't use my workflows that I have because my contact form on my website is a Dubsado form that would automatically make a lead and send them emails and everything I need. Calendly doesn't do this. So my workaround is using Zapier. First, you need to make a workflow. So I'm going to make a workflow called 30-minute consultation leads. I had already copied it. When you're making a workflow, you just need to click on add actions. And the first action that I want to have happen is for them to get, not an email. I want them to actually get a form. I want to send the form. And the form that I want to send is my project brief form. There's my project brief form. And then I want to send a canned response, which is emails that I've already made up. I have a 30-minute consultation. Thank you. So thanks for scheduling a 30-minute consultation with Letitia Lynch Designs. Hi, it'll give their first name. Thanks for reaching out, blah, blah, blah. Can you fill out this brief? Let's work together, talk soon. I need this project brief done in advance to our meeting. So anyway, I'm going to set that up. So now they would immediately get this as soon as something sent them to the workflow. And then the next action that I want to have happen is I want to start the next workflow. Actually, that's all I need. I don't want anything else. I just want them to get this project brief and everything else I can handle manually. Okay, so that's the end of my workflow. I'm going to update this workflow. That exists now. So now to Zapier. In Zapier, you just go to your dashboard, type in the apps that you want to use. I want to use Calendly. I want Calendly to connect to Dubsado. And what I want is that when someone creates a invite, then I want them to create a project in Dubsado for me. So you go to create Zap. You would log into your account. I've already logged into my Calendly. If you haven't, you would just click on add a new account and it would let you securely log into the system. Then you would hit continue. You want to test it to make sure that your connection worked. And if it does, it sends you to the next step. If it didn't work, then they're going to say, hey, something's wrong. Let's fix it. In this case, mine is connected. Same with Dubsado. I'm already logged in because I have other Zaps. And then you want to throw them into a project workflow. So the project workflow that I want to send them to is, 30-minute consultation leads, which is the workflow that we just created. Project location. This is optional. I am not going to add anything. Address line, nope, none of this, none of this. Alternate contact, nope. Client address. These are just things that you can pull in from like your Calendly information. You can pull these in. Client company name. Let's see if I have a Calendly link that asks for invitee name. Let's see if I have questions. I did ask for, so question 3 asked for the person's company name. So I'm going to put that. Company email I want to grab. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to find a lead. So what this is doing, so Zapier will show you existing data so that you pick the right things. So I want to pick the right thing. So it's asking me to fill in an email, find the email line on your form, from Calendly so that it syncs up with your Dubsado system. So Dubsado needs to know where to put these fields. I do get an email field from my Calendly, so I'm putting that. I do ask for a phone number in my Calendly. So let's find this person's phone number. Let's see, phone number. There we go. Phone number, project status, project source. Okay, so project status, I'm going to grab my statuses, which comes from Dubsado. I have all of these different statuses. I like to give this a lead. Status, project source. Let's see. The source is my website. They're coming from my website. Boom. The title to create with this project will come from Calendly. I asked them what this is pertaining to, so I'm going to use that as my project title. So let's see what she put. Let's see what she put in here. Project description. So question 5 is project description. I want to use that. Let's see if I can find it. Project description. She said that she needed brand strategy. She gave me that information. Okay, I don't see anything that matches up with project description. Boo. Actually, hers might have been website launch. Yeah, this is question 5 response. Website launch. That's what the project description is. And then the start date, I won't let that fill anything out. Client's first name. Invitee first name. Boom. I want to scroll down to make sure nothing else actually has just her first name alone. Okay. So invite first name. And then last name. Invitee last name. Boom. And then email. This is required again, so I'm just going to let it do the same thing. I don't know why it's asking for it twice, but I'm just going to fill it in every time that it asks. Yeah, it asks twice. I don't know, but I'm going to do it twice. Okay, so anyways, then I'm going to click continue. And what we're going to do is make this app, and then you want to test. It's testing all of that I filled out so that it can pull that information in. So that means it worked. Everything that I did worked. Everything has a green check by it. Nothing's giving me an error. Nothing is red. So that means I can turn this app on. And now you want to test it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Calendly. And I am going to, I'm going to copy the, oops, not this one. Copy this link right here. This is where you test out your Zap to make sure that it works. So I'm going to grab an appointment at 9 tomorrow. I'm going to confirm it. I'm going to put my information in here. I need this. Testing. Oops. Testing. Schedule it. So I've scheduled that. It already popped up on that I have an event, and then I'm waiting to see if I get some calls from Dubsado. Oh, through. Okay. So then when I went to my, I've tested it out for myself. You should test every single thing that you do. Sure enough, from me, which is hilarious. It automatically sent project request. Thank you for reaching out, and they can get to it. Simple as that. And now you have a Zap that creates a project for you and throws them in here automatically. I may have also gotten a notification about it didn't tell me that I have a new project. Like when I get a notification that I have a new project. Anyway, I'm going to go into my project, and then go into leads, go into my brand new leads. Here we go. Didn't even spell testing right, but I have leads in here. Okay, that's it. Hope that helps.